forget, skip all these other videos. You don't have to watch the other video. What you can do a RAM swap. But check this for ASUS ITX motherboard, multiple time crashing. Okay, you're getting a multiple type of error. In my case is the Z790, I think, ITX rogue strix. Okay, I'm using 13 gen i9. If you're having multiple code error, something hyper error, if you do the code research, it's not so simple. You think that it's gonna be okay, let's do a Google search, we'll find out. But every time you're getting a different code, this is the cause. Okay, you can do a RAM swap. Even though if you clean the slot, even though your PC is in a very good condition, it doesn't have to be just dust or RAM defect, something like that, nothing, because it wasn't doing it before, right? It's all suddenly start doing it. So let me tell you, this is the first thing that fixed it all. Okay, this is I discovered that thing. Go to the BIOS setting and make sure it's normal. Okay, make sure it's normal, not AI. It was an AI. I set that up, I think, as AI. I don't know how that become AI. I remember I put that on AI one time. Make it to normal. Okay, then do a reset. Okay, you don't have to open no RAM, do a single swap or all that, nothing. And after that, what you can do is if you have a spare i7, if that's not been resolved, if you have a spare i7 processor, see if you have a spare i7 or i9 and swap it. Make sure the motherboard fits, and then try it out. Maybe it could be the CPU. All right, and make sure turn off all the Signal RGB apps or any third-party apps that's doing any cooling system or radiator. Make it everything default. Check the fan curve. Doesn't have to be on BIOS, but in your software, make sure the fan curves are accurate. If anything, you can put the AIO into a performance mode. And if anything, a lot of the people that do this visual stuff, like you visually try to fix things, right? Like visually inside the software, right? You try to fix things. But let me tell you, in many time it could be even a hardware. So you're gonna have to look for a visual check or visual damage or some sort of circuit burn, which is I hardly doubt it. But go with the BIOS first, then you can do. I mean, you did the Windows part. Go now, touch with BIOS, and then look for visual. And for visual motherboard damage or anything like that, you want to look for a big flashlight. You can use 2 phone flashlights, but you need a good bright lights to get a detailed look on every circuit. Wear your glasses if anything.